It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines, and this is part 2 of me building a waterfall in my City Skyline city in the Lost Valley. So welcome everybody to the stream. I hope you guys are ready for this because I got some crazy stuff to show you. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. I just realized we are almost through the week. Are you guys having a good week? Let me know in chat if you're having a good week. Hello to Zenis. I see you in chat. Spuzz is in chat. Sith is in chat. Liam is in chat. How's it going, everybody? What is up? Yeah, so yesterday, I don't know if you could tell, but in yesterday's stream, I was a little stressed out. I was stressed out because I was making this waterfall and it wasn't going well. I was making something that I've never seen anybody in City Skylines really make a waterfall this way. And so, I was trying, it wasn't really working. So I just did some work after the stream. And don't worry, I recorded it. So if you want to see the extra work I did, you'll have to watch it in the highlight video that will be coming out next week. But yeah, I did a little bit of work, so I'm going to show you guys what I did right now. All right. So, here we are. Oh, that's the wrong waterfall. Wrong waterfall. All right, so here it is. I did a little bit of finagling. This is the fork in my river, of course. And then I have one little set of keys here controlling the river. And then another set of keys here. And it kind of just lets the river flow down this little opening here, and it creates this waterfall effect. And then I added all the rocks, as you can see, and it comes down this way. I love this. I think it's so cool. And it's like, this looks just like I was going for. I'm building this after the waterfalls in Oregon City, Oregon, which is something from my childhood growing up. And I mentioned this yesterday. It's so funny how things can have an impression on you as you're growing up. And yeah. So yeah, I recreated something from my childhood. Okay, let me show you the photograph that I showed you guys yesterday. Look at this. It looks exactly the same. Exactly the same. It's so cool. Yeah, that's what I think is so cool about this game, is that, everyone's experience is going to be a little bit different. So everyone is going to bring different, a different approach to the game. So everyone builds their cities differently. So, this is me bringing my experience to the game. And yeah, I think we built something really cool. Liam says, now that's a waterfall. Your rapids look great. What? Zena says it's called Klamath Falls in Oregon. But Liam, okay. So Liam and I were talking about this in Discord. Liam says these are rapids. They're not a waterfall. And I'm saying, no, this is literally a waterfall. It's not rapids. It's a waterfall. The water is actually falling. It looks just like this. This is a waterfall, and so is this. They're all waterfalls. But am I wrong? You guys are triggering me. And we just started the stream. I'm getting triggered. You're telling me this is not a waterfall. Jojo is in chat saying, don't go chasing waterfalls. All right, that's it. You know what? We're going to look it up. We're going to look up the definition. Hold on, let me Google this. Google waterfall definition. Okay, hold on. Waterfall, you guys can't see this. Waterfall, a cascade of water falling from a height formed when a river or stream flows over a precipice or a steep incline. That's literally exactly what this is. That is exactly what this is. It's a waterfall. All right, case closed. I proved my point. The verdict is in. It is a waterfall. I don't want to hear anything else about it. But you can't just You guys, you can't just change definitions. Who do you think you are, the White House? Spud says the best place to start detailing is to do your stuff you're familiar with using what you've seen on the daily. Liam says stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Senna says, okay, it's a baby waterfall. It's still not a grown-up one yet. All right, well, let me show you what I did here. So this is kind of a cool effect here. These are actually assets that I downloaded that are for geysers. Let me just pull one up here. Geyser? Yeah, I have these geysers here. But what I did is, because since this is a prop, normally it would just go on the ground over here. And so you can see it like creates all this like steam effect. But I just put it in the water and then lowered it down below the ground. So you're only seeing the top of it. And then I did the same thing over here and like lowered it way down, so you just get a little bit of the geyser, and it creates kind of that as if the water is spraying into the air. I thought that's really cool. So now that I have this kind of base effect here, I do want to add some more waterfall effects. We're not done. We're not done yet, guys. So let me add the waterfall effects that I was showing you guys yesterday, which is these ones. Now, I think what you're supposed to do with the... See, this is you can see like the water flowing like a waterfall like this. And what I think you're supposed to do with these is I think you're supposed to use procedural objects and like grow them into like massive waterfalls. But I don't have procedural objects, and I don't need procedural objects because look at it. It's the perfect size. It's the perfect size. And so what I'm going to do is kind of put them around the edge here, so it looks like there's, you know, like little gates that they're releasing the water down into here, like right. I'll have to like move it so it's like flush with the side of the wall here, but I think you guys can see what I'm trying to do. So let's just see if we can line it up a little bit. So this is kind of lined up with here. So maybe we'll put like a couple here. And I'll just kind of like place them around here so it looks like they're releasing water from a dam kind of a situation. Maybe this will be like two like right next to each other. Maybe we'll make this 3. Then we'll put like another one over here. Yeah, so there'll be like a whole bunch of like water streams going on. You know what? Let's put another one. Let's just put like a bunch. We're going to put a bunch like all around here. Okay, so let me line this up again. We'll put some over here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. All right, so let me like maneuver these. I'm going to use move it so that they're actually like moved into the right spot. Liam says, since rain is waterfalling, I guess that would be a waterfall too. It's a waterfall from the sky. Spud says, technically, a man-made waterfall to control the flow. Oh, he's saying it's a weir. The weir is a man-made waterfall. V5 is in chat saying Spud said it could also be called a spillway. Spud says, I love these decals. I use them all the time. V5 says, we got sleuth gates now. Liam says, rapids are sections of a river. I don't want to talk about the rapids. Blade Beats is in chat. What's up, man? Okay, so I'm going to use move it, and we're going to move these like right up into the wall here. It's going to be hard because we got these rocks in the way, kind of. All right, now I'm going to want to make these all the same height. Okay, these are not the... This is not the right height. That is not the right height. Let's go down. Okay, I want it like right at the top of the... Right at the top of the thing like this. Okay, so what I can do is just grab all of these. I'm going to grab all of these. And then use Move It to set them all to this height here. Boom. Perfect. Oh my goodness, this is going to look so great. All right, let's maneuver these ones over here that we put in. So these ones are pretty close to the wall already. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. They're not up against the wall. Okay, just push it into the wall like this. Okay, and then same thing. We'll set them all to the same height. To object height of this guy. Boom. All right. So what do we think? Is that a cool waterfall or what? I actually really like this effect that's happening here. I really like that. V5 says, you don't know pain until you have to use Liam's having fun turbulence flow. Liam says, Zach, are you going to put trees next to the waterfall? Question mark. Split says, very nice. I also moved this cool factory over here. So this was here before, but I kind of moved it up towards the edge here. And this was exactly the look I wanted. So like you can kind of see, like, you know, this is built back in the day, right? And so there was an old factory that was built up here to take advantage of the water flow. And the other thing that we did was we opened up this whole area here so we can kind of expand this park out to the very edge of the water. So Liam's asking about the trees. Yeah, we're going to fill this in with some nice trees and some other fun stuff. But moving on, we have no time to spare. Moving on, I want to touch on a problem that we looked at on yesterday's stream, which is right over here. So we were building this farmer's market, and we are still having problems over here. And, oh, looks like people are walking and getting over here. We got some more people. But this is creating... it's creating trash problems and death problems. This is creating problems, too. This is abandoned because no one collected dead people. So it's like a problem with no one's collecting dead people. Wait, why is no one collecting all these dead people? What is going on? There's like dead people everywhere. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the deal is. But I think what's happening right here is I think no one can drive on this road. I've never seen a single person drive on this road. And this road right here is not the standard game road. This is a 1U road that I downloaded. And I think these two roads can't connect to each other. You see how they look kind of weird? I don't think they're actually connected. So let's do a test. We're going to do a test. Oh, we have a road right here. We can test this road. Okay, so if I grab, what is that? It was the asphalt rural road. Yeah. See, this is what it's supposed to look like. And it doesn't look like that. And I think it's because it's not connecting. See, this is the road it's using. Oh, see, that works. Well, why is it not connected then? Okay, let's look at this. What is happening here? Is this not... Okay, there's a there's a car right there. It didn't actually drive on the road, though. That's weird. Okay, maybe if I draw this in again. There we go. There we go. Finally, we're connected. Okay, so this will probably stop all of my problems. Like, how did that even happen? That was so weird. There we go. We got our first car. Okay, so hopefully we can get some trash cleanup and stuff. Okay, and then now these actually are the wrong building. They're supposed to be this building here. So let's replace this. What are you guys saying? Liam says delete it and draw it again. Boom! Did it already. Spud says the node is snapped. You have to delete it and draw it again. V5 says, I live in a city with a ton of people. Our farmer's market is about a third of that size, and we grow a significant amount of the world's lentils, mustard, wheat, and canola. Nice. Spud says, node snapping must have been turned off when you laid the road. Well, yeah, something weird happened. Liam says, sometimes if you have anarchy on, the game doesn't put it in right. Oh, it might have been an anarchy thing. I think you're right. Okay, so let's fix these abandoned buildings. Let's go down here. It is, they were in the commercial eco building. And I think it was this one here. This one and this one. All right, so we're going to replace those. Let me grab move it and move this into place. Actually, it doesn't need to be so close to those other tents. Let's put it like there. Then let's make these historical so they don't ruin each other anymore. And then we'll just have to watch this to see if the police cars come up in here. There we got a hearse stopping right there. That's picking up somebody. Oh, no, that's a car. That's not a hearse. Oh, here's the hearse. Here's the hearse. Is it going to come in? There it goes. The hearse is finally here to pick up the dead people. Okay, why does this have 2 trash cans? How is it possible that this has 2 trash cans? Oh my goodness. There's actually... Oh, there's the police. The police are here. Okay, the police are here. But look at this. I didn't know this did this. Look at. When the trash is bad, they put the trash cans outside the fountain. Is that crazy or what? Look at all the trash cans. There's even trash cans in the fountain. I don't know what's going on here. Liam says it's kind of sus that people are dead in the farmer's market. Oh my goodness, yeah, maybe this farmer's market's a little bit questionable. The produce tastes great, but you might die. Okay, we just gotta wait for the trash guy to come. Alright, I'm done waiting. Hopefully it'll come. We'll check back in later. We might have to reset down this fountain. It might be like glitched out at this point. You know what? Let's just set it down again anyway. Why not? Okay, I had it saved in here. Here we go. Okay, is that centered? Maybe let's do it like... Okay, that looks pretty centered. How is that? It's off. It's off. It's not centered at all. Okay, let me just adjust it just slightly. All right, that's better. Nice. All right, so hopefully that's close enough to the road. Oh, look at all these people just came out of there. Okay, I think that's a lot better. Okay, problem successfully solved. That is great. What are you guys saying in the chat? Hold on. Leave says, I like to move it, move it. Spud says, just highlight them with move it, and you can reset them, and all the problems solved. Oh, I forgot about that. I should have just reset them. Spud is a genius. Zenith says, are we serving up human bodies now? V5 says, we got Soylent Green in the market today. Spud says, oh, that's why there's two bins. There's the icons have two arrows when you place it, so that's two buildings in one. Okay, so let's, I think the next thing we needed to do with this section is an intersection. I want to do this stuff with the parks here, but I'm going to say I want to get the intersection in first because I don't know how long the intersection is going to last. But I have a cool idea for this intersection. The cool thing with this intersection is it's going to be it's only going to be going in one direction. I mean, there's not enough room to build anything over here, so it's just going to go this way, which means it's going to be really good for traffic. I mean, there's going to be no traffic on this intersection. I mean, I guess we could make a bridge over here, but I don't think we need to because we have this road right here. Yeah, we're not going to make a bridge over here. There's a bridge right here. If you want to get across the river, you just go across the bridge. So we're going to make an intersection where you just go off this direction. And then this will be our new area over here by the waterfalls. Oh, by the way, I need some name suggestions in chat. If you have a name suggestion for this new waterfall district, go ahead and put them in chat. Put them in chat right now, or you can leave them in chat if you're watching this in the video. But let me know what you think I should call this brand new waterfall district. Danger's in chat. Hey, Danger. How's it going? He says, well then, what have I missed again? We just built a waterfall. Zenith says, all those people were swimming in the fountain. Spud says, that would explain it. The second building, the swimmers are a sub-building. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is I actually want to do a tunnel build. I don't do tunnels very often in this game, but I think this is an ideal situation where they would build a tunnel. I'm thinking like one of those kind of like cheap rural highway intersections. You know, when you're traveling on the highway, Liam, you might know this. You're traveling on the highway in the middle of nowhere. And there's like an exit off of the highway, and there's nothing there. We've all passed these exits. Why is there an exit there? I don't know. Sometimes there's random exits in the middle of nowhere, and sometimes they can't spend a lot of money to build these exits. So one of the cheap exits that I've seen in the middle of nowhere is they don't want to like change the freeway at all, and so they just dig a tunnel under the freeway, and it's kind of just like this small tunnel. And that's what we're going to do here. We're not going to affect the freeway. I'm just going to build a cheap little tunnel. And so and I'll connect my intersection up to that. So let's start. We're going to make this a 4U road just so that we can have some good access on this. I'm going to start here with building the tunnel. I think I'm going to make it 10U on both sides. So there's 10U on that side. And 10 units on that side. Oh, I wish it was even closer than that. Alright, well, we can use our move it magic to move this around, I think. Yeah, the only problem is the tunnel. This creates like a tunnel bump kind of a thing. Alright, can I connect these two? Let me see if I can connect these guys. Alright, just like that. Perfect. Oh, look at this perfect tunnel. That looks really nice. You know what? I'm going to leave it like that. That is a good-looking tunnel. Let's see. Liam says call it the Rapid District. That's a good name, actually. Liam says, okay, I'll stop with the Rapids. V5 says Cliffside Fall for the new district. Ooh, I like that name, too. You guys are, like, really spot on with the names today. Danger says, that's a big brain moment. Zena says, I've seen them, and some of them just go underneath the road, and then you get onto another road. Spud says, Horseshoe Rapids. Oh! Spud, that's a great idea. He says this looks like a horseshoe, so we should call it Horseshoe Rapids. I like that. What do you guys think? It does kind of look like a horseshoe. All right, well, I'll decide later. We'll decide later. Oh, you know what? We never got a name for the farms over here. You guys were supposed to leave name suggestions for the farms in chat. And no one left any suggestions. Yeah, so what is this? What do I have this called right now? I have this called... Oh, I hit the wrong key. Shoot. I have this called... Farming. It's called Farming. And this is called Farming Residential. Cripsa's in chat saying, hey, how's it going, Cripsa? V5 says, I like Horseshoe Rapids for the rapids themselves, but not for the district. Okay, so let's connect this up here. I didn't realize it was going to be so far away from the highway here, but this shouldn't be too difficult. So we're going to grab one of these highway off-ramp roads. Just this one here. We're just going to come straight out. Can I get a 90-degree angle here, please? No, the game's not going to let me. Okay, there we go. 90 degrees. Oh, shoot, it's a tunnel. I don't want a tunnel. I feel like that's not a really good connection there. I feel like it would, like, connect, like, right here. Something like that. That's a little windy. It's a little too windy, if you ask me. All right, let's get rid of some of these trees. I don't need all of these trees around here. They're just getting in the way. Is that too windy? That might be a little windy. Truck drivers would be going all over the place. All right, let's do the other way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling this whole intersection here. Let me do this one again. Let me just do one curve. Nice and simple. Then we'll do one curve the other way. There we go. Nice and simple. One way in, one way out. I like it. And now let's do the other way. So that'll meet up to here. Just like that. And there's our cheap on and off ramps. Zenith says, call it Riverside Farms. Oh, that's right. It is right next to the river. Zenith says the ones the best is Horseshoe Rapids. I like that. V5 says Borlaug Farms for the greatest man who ever lived and certainly the greatest agronomist. I don't even know who that is. Norman Borlaug. I'll have to write that up or look that up. Spud says Riverside Ranch. Liam says Windmill Farms. You guys are hitting it out of the park with these names. Windmill Farms. Why didn't I think of that? There's windmills all over the place. You can't help but get blown away by the windmills. Liam says, I didn't get what you were saying about the intersection. What were you saying? I'm saying it's a cheapo tunnel. It's just a cheap tunnel intersection. Like nothing, this isn't like a fancy intersection. That's all I'm saying. Zenith says it would slow the vehicles down so they could make that turn at the tunnel. Yeah, I know it's a sharp turn. This is a really sharp turn here, but it's a cheapo intersection. That's my whole point. Is this is not a great intersection. That's my point. But I don't think there will be very much traffic here. And part of the reason for that is this is not a high traffic area, really. You know what? This should actually be, for lane mathematics reasons, this should be a 1-lane road, or a 2-lane road, not a 4-lane road. So, because this is 1 lane here. So just having 2 lanes is not going to do anybody any good. So we're going to reduce this down. Oh, shoot. I'm screwing this up. We're going to reduce this down to 2 lanes. Lane mathematics. I learned all my lessons from Biffa. Okay, so now that this is a 2-lane road, and this is a 1-lane road, now we can increase it to the 4-lane road with ease. Now, actually, I downloaded some special roads here. Yeah, these are all my downloaded roads. Oh, this is great. Oh, yeah, I think I used them over here too, didn't I? Yeah, so all of these roads in this area are these special 4-lane roads without a median. So you know how the vanilla game comes with a median road for 4 lanes? This is one without that. And I think it looks really nice. I mean, the median makes sense for a lot of scenarios, but I think in most cases, most American cities don't have roads with medians. They just have these like 4-lane roads that are just normal. All right, so let's do a 4-lane road down the middle here. Oh, how are we going to do this? I wanted to go like straight down the middle of this area. You know what I want? I want it parallel to this train track. Hmm. You know what I should do? I should have a road that goes over the train tracks. I should do that. I mean, I was going to have the road come around the train tracks here, but that's just a little wonky to have a road like come around here. So maybe I'll have a road, maybe I'll have something go over the train tracks here and then again down on this side. This needs to be closer to the freeway. This is like bugging me. This whole thing is like bugging me here. Let's grab... Can I grab this node here? No, it's not going to let me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move everything over closer to the freeway. I'm going to do that side, and we're going to do this side over here. And I think it's going to give me kind of like glitching. Oh no, there really isn't any glitching. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so let's move these ones. I want it just pretty close in here. Okay, that's a very steep road here, but we're gonna pretend we don't notice that. Just pretend you don't notice the steepness, and then we'll redraw these roads again. Oh gosh, why is it curved like that? Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, problem resolved. Yeah, we'll redraw all those. What are you guys saying? Spud says that's a useful road for heavy traffic in tight areas. Liam says, actually, Zach, you need asymmetric road for the end because you need a lane for them to turn and then for them to go straight. You mean on the freeway ramps? I don't know if I want them to go straight. I know what you're saying. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that's a good idea. I should if I've learned anything from all these years I've done YouTube, it's that chat is always right. So maybe I should do that before I get myself into some trouble here in this city. Zena says, I'm trying to get my City Skylines game up again now that I've got a new system. Oh, nice. V5 says, Zenas, what's the new system? Spud says, folks be catching some air. Yeah, going down these tunnels, you'll definitely get some air. Zenas says, I'm not sure what they call it. It just came in. I've installed it. I'm slowly getting my games back. Nice. Liam says, on the road from the tunnel. Yeah, this road here. Yeah, I'll deal with that in a second. I want to connect these up first. So I'm just thinking we'll do... Yeah, I think I'm going to make this be a bridge here. And we'll connect this up to here. So this will go directly over this train track thing. Oh, I forgot to see how long this was. 8 units? Okay, 8 units to 8 units. All right, so that's how you get over the train tracks. Is that tall enough? Yes, perfectly tall enough. And then we'll do another bridge over the train tracks over here. And then maybe this can just come into this road here. Yeah, just like that. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. All right. I wish I had more room here. We don't have a whole lot of room to build. I mean, this is not going to be that big of a community. All right, let's try to build another train track across here. Or another bridge across here. Maybe like right here. I'm just doing that to line this up perfectly. Okay, so then it was 8 units down on that side and 8 units down on this side. Perfect. All right, let's get rid of all of this since I spent all that money here. Holy cow! Speaking of money, I'm just looking at this. We have $2.8 million. When did that happen? We have so much money. This is ridiculous. What? How are we making so much money? This is crazy. Oh, look at our farmer's market. Oh, it's like idyllic over here. There's no problems whatsoever. This is such a change from the beginning of the stream when there was dead people and trash cans and all kinds of crazy... Oh, shoot, that car just drove over that lady. But yeah, it looks so nice over here. What a great little farmer's market. Yeah, I don't know how we're making so much money. I mean, we are making bank. I only have 6,000 people. What? How can 6,000 people make this much money? I don't know. I don't know. Liam says you should be doing 12 units. Yeah, I don't want this to be a super long bridge, though. I know what you're saying. The bridges look better if you make them 12 units long because this slope is a little steep here, but I don't want this bridge to go way over here. I want it to be a smaller bridge. Liam says, I see lots of room. Spuzz is going to take off. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. V5 says, this is not going to be that big a community. Famous last words in urban planning. Liam says, when Zach keeps the game running and wonders why he got money, LOL. Zenis says, you can put a train station in over there. Zenis, that is such a good idea. Oh, that's brilliant. Zenis. Okay. Award of the day goes to Zenis for the idea of putting a train station in this district. Oh, what a great idea. Because we have a cargo station over here. We can put another cargo station right here. And then the cargo stations will be connected. Okay, we're going to do that for sure right now. Right now. And then we can just connect up the roads and everything. All right, so let's get some train tracks in first of all. I think we'll just run a parallel track. And I want to kind of put this in the center of this area. So maybe over here or something. Oh, you know what? Why am I not using my parallel road tool? This is so cool. So this network multi-tool has this parallel road feature. And it's so nice. So you could do something like this. See, look at this. It automatically places it there. And then you press, what is it? Equals to move it out to wherever distance you want to move it out to. So like we'll move it out to like there. I think that looks good. That may be a little, I don't even know if we need it that far out. Yeah, maybe there's better. So let's hit enter. And the cool thing about this is it lines up the nodes. So you see in the train tracks, it has these little electric things that go over the tracks. It lines them all up perfectly, as opposed to what I was doing. And none of these were lining up at all. All right, so now that we got that in, let's just connect this up. Oh gosh, why does it always look so horrible? Okay, we'll do one right there, and we'll do one right there. Okay, so this is like a little bypass track. And, ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I should have thought about this before we started doing all this. I want to build another train track, actually, to go across here. Yeah, I want there to actually be like 2 trains. And if I don't do it now, I'm going to have problems in the future. Ooh, my goodness. Yeah, that's why I left all this room here, because I want multiple tracks. Yeah, let's put it in. All right, let's think about this. All right, we might have to redo these bridges that we just spent so much time on. Yeah, I start working on one thing. I start working on the train station. It makes me think of another thing, which is my double track. But something that I like to do in this game is I like to have a separate train track for cargo and a separate train track for passenger. Because I have found that when you try to put both passenger and cargo on the same train track, it causes massive train traffic problems. So that's something I always try to do, is keep 2 separate tracks. And I just have them run parallel to each other. So one will be my passenger rail line and one will be my cargo rail line. So that's what we're going to do here. I think I'm just going to run it along the side here. I'm going to say this is the cargo one. Or maybe this should be the passenger one. There's the cargo station is on this one already. All right, so we will say this is the passenger one. The one we're putting in is the passenger one. Okay, so let's do this again. Let's see if we can push this to the limits of how this tool will work. We're going to go from over here. Will this create a parallel road all the way down to here? No, that's too far. It'll only do it so far, I guess. So it'll do it to here. Oh, no, that's still too far. Okay, I can do it to there. Okay, so how far apart should these tracks be? We'll say 6. Okay, there's 6. All right, so let's do it again. We'll do it from there. Can I go down to here? Yes, I can. Perfect. All right, let's go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just double check to make sure that's lined up perfectly. It looks like it. All right. There's that guy. Okay, so now we have a perfectly aligned bridge. This is my favorite part. These bridges are perfectly aligned. I love that. All right, so now let's go from here. Oh, these are too far. How's this too far? It's not connected with the others. Oh, I can only go to here. Oh, gosh. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's try to go from there. Can we go to here? It's not connected with the others. Oh, I guess it will only go to the junctions. That's what it's doing. It's only going to the junctions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't think that didn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll just have to do a piece at a time here. Go to this junction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll just connect this one up to here. And let's turn off of this bendy thing so I can go straight into here. We'll turn on anarchy and make sure this all connects. Perfect. Oh, that connects perfectly. Look at that. All right, so it all goes into here. This is perfect because this will be our passenger train station back there. And it'll just, we now have our passenger line here. Okay, this is great. Let me make sure that my node's all connected. Okay, this is not a bridge, so we got to make this a bridge. Okay, that looks great. Are these nodes connected? They look like they're connected. Are these? No, they're not really connected to this road. Hold on. We might have to draw this one in here. I don't think these people are going to like a double train track crossing. But it looks like they're handling it okay. Let's just wait here for a second. What are you guys saying? Zenith says you can put the train station in over there for more tourists to the city. Also a passenger station. Liam says, yeah, a passenger station and run it to the downtown too. Liam, do mod of the day. Yeah, maybe we'll do that for mod of the day. Did I do network multi-tool yet? That would be a good mod of the day. Liam says, I think you have to connect the nodes. Yeah, we're checking on that right now. I'm worried that I missed, that some messed up. Okay, yeah, it looks like this crossing is working. So it's working for now. We'll have to keep our eye on it. Okay, did this connect up? This one is a little bit funky. But I think it's all right. Is that connect? No, that does not look connected. This does not look connected, guys. Oh, no, there's the stopping. It looks like... if you rode through here in a train, you would crash. What a disaster. Okay, well, we gotta rejigger this one, I think. All right, perfect. That fixed it. Okay. Everything else looks like it's good. How about this one? That looks good. Let's keep going down. All right, this all looks good all the way to here. So I'm going to leave this like this for now. And what we'll do is we'll go into a second tunnel here. But whenever I build, I'm going to build, the destination train station over this way. But for right now, we're just going to leave it like that. We need to smooth out this terrain, too. This terrain's a little lumpy. Let me use some smoothie on this terrain. Liam says you should make the road a bridge over the double train tracks. Yes, that is a good idea. I mean, this train track isn't active yet, so we don't have to do that right now. But yeah, I definitely will do that eventually. But right now, no one's actually going to be using it. Let's make this really big. All right, so let's try and just smooth this out. This is actually pretty steep here. I'm not sure why it's so steep, it just is. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, well, now that we know that this side is going to be the passenger side, and this side is going to be the cargo side, let's put in the cargo station right over here, and we're going to put this on another bypass track. So this one will go this way. To like there. Let's bring this out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we used a one-way track. Shoot. It's the wrong train track. I hope I didn't use one-way on these other ones. How do I know which ones are one-way? Oh no, I don't think it's one way. I don't think these are one way. Oh well, let's just go. Let's just go. We're going to connect this up. All right, and that gives us a nice stretch of track we can put our cargo station up against. We'll do it right in the middle here. Now, in terms of cargo stations, we have a couple that we can choose from. What is this one? Express Cargo Station. Oh, I love this one. This is a really cool... Oh, it's big. Oh, shoot. I might need one more compact than this. That one's really a really big one. Where are my cargo stations? Liam says it's not a one-way. Okay, it's not a one-way. I think we're just going to use the standard, just the standard vanilla one. All right, so let's use my little trick here. So we just used this when we did the other cargo station. So I'm going to replace this with a road so I know exactly the right distance to place my station. Put the road in there. put the cargo station up against that. Draw my roads out along here. And then redraw in the train tracks. Redraw in the road. Oh, actually, I always forget this. I don't need to draw in the train tracks. I just need to draw in the road. There we go. Nice, beautiful cargo station. All right, cool. I'm loving this. Now, this is really cool because the thing that we need in this town that we don't have yet is a postal sorting facility. So right now we have 2 post offices. But if we have a postal sorting facility, all the mail will come to here and then get delivered to the post offices. It'll be much better. And the cool thing is I want to put it next to this cargo station so that all the mail can go in and out by cargo. And I think that'll save a lot of traffic off of the freeways. If all the mail comes in through here, that'll be ideal. I don't know if it's going to do that for sure, but I'm hoping it will. So let me check the mail trucks, which are, where are they? Here they are, Postal Service. Let me see how big this is. Oh, it's big. It is big. All right, so I'm thinking we stick it down over here. Yeah. Okay, the cool thing with these cargo stations is they're kind of designed to go one way. They're kind of designed to go this way. So if you make this a one-way road, so everything goes this way, they can come in here, drop off the mail, or drop off their cargo, pick up the mail, come over here, and then drop off the mail over here. Oh, that looks really good right there. Ooh, look at this. Post office sorting facility right next to the cargo station. I like it. Okay, so let's see how much, what if I wanted to duplicate this length here? How long is this? From here to here. 31 units. Okay, so if we go from here to here, this is like 31 units here. So that's exactly in the center of this little rectangle here. And then we just need to make this into a one-way road. And so this will be kind of like a loop. Make this whole thing into a loop. Yeah, I like it. So hopefully that'll function really nicely as our cargo station, post office kind of area. Theme says it's not a one-way. That looks nice. Yeah, I fixed it. Zena says, looks good. All right, let's connect these up so they're not all wonky like this. All right, so we're going to grab this from here. like that. We'll try and do the same thing on this side. Kind of like that. That looks good. Let's just bend this road a little bit. Just make it a little bit bendy. Yeah, I like it. And the cool thing with this is lane mathematics. So this is one way on here and then one way on here. Although we don't want this. This should actually be like... Hold on. Okay, so Liam was talking about this. He said that this should be a 2-lane road, one going straight and one going right. So if we switch this up to a two lane, then at the end of here, we can use our lane arrow tool here to change the lane arrows. I don't want anybody going that direction. But this... Oh, no, this isn't... This is a 2-lane. Oh, this is the wrong road. Oh, gosh. All right, I need 2... Is it this road? Yeah, it's this road. This is what I need. I wanted the sound barriers, though. I like the sound barriers on this. Okay, so this is what I need. So I want one lane going straight. This one can go straight, and then this one can go right. Is that what you were talking about, Liam? I think that's what he wanted me to do. All right, and let's do the same on this way. And that automatically did it. One goes straight and one goes left. And this one just goes left. So this just needs to be one way. And then here, we should make an on and off ramp here, kind of. So this should be 4 lanes here for just a little ways while this guy goes on. There should be 4 lanes here as this guy comes off. Same thing on this side. Although we didn't do that here. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. All the way to the bridge. We'll have 4 lanes. 3 lanes come to 4 lanes, back down to 3 lanes. That should be a little bit easier. And then I can do, I can do the lane markings and stuff and make this look a little bit nicer. But yeah, at least everything is connected up now. The one thing that's not connected up are these bridges, but we'll have to work on that another day. All right, so our district is taking shape. What do you guys think? I'm really liking how things are going. What are you guys saying in chat? Liam says you have to make the bridges longer anyways. V5 says, I hope that the cargo rail connects to the outbound to the larger city and everyone doesn't have to turn around. Well, cargo trains can go either way. Like if one is going here, I think it can just go back this direction. I think that's how the game works. Can someone confirm that? I don't think the train has to actually turn around. I think if it comes in, it can just go back out. I don't think I have to build a turnaround. Oh, Liam said not on the ramps, the one coming out of the tunnel. Oh, you're saying this one. Oh, I see. Oh, do I have to do that? Oh my goodness. I guess you're right. Asymmetric road. Okay, let's see. We do have an asymmetric road, so we could do this. Okay, so look at our arrow. Oh, it did it automatically. Okay, so we threw in the asymmetrical road, and then so we have a left-hand turn lane and a straight ahead lane. Sim Games is in chat saying, "Hey Zach, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man." V5 says the road, not the rail. Yeah, the roads aren't complete. So I mean, there's gonna be more roads and stuff. All right, so we're going to end the stream off there. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll keep building out this brand new district. Thank you for all the name suggestions. Those are awesome. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who's here. Zenis, V5, Liam, Sim Games. Thank you to all you guys. And everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach, signing off.